That was a very that's a lively one. And I know a lot of people would have been wondering, wait, hold on. Is that the same person? Come on.
That song, you know?
I get that all the time.
When you hear that song, you're okay. I know the song.
I get that all the time. A lot of people are like, your song, what? 4G Wireless, and then they listen to, I've been listening to this song all my life. Wow, this song is so big, so popular. And I'm like,
yes,
that's the same song. It's just probably because Artquake seems like a brand new artist, you know, based on the fact that I just broke off, and most people would be used to the Artquake. So right now I'm just selling myself out as an individual. You know, by the time this goes and the next one comes and the subsequent one comes.
What's the message behind 4G?
4G Wireless is just telling you about something that is swift. If you're going to enjoy yourself, do it swiftly, be fast, you know, do it quickly and get to something else. You know what I mean? And aside that, it's actually something I did just to match up trend. The trend is shaku shaku, right?
Feel good.
But yeah, feel good kind of song. And I also fashioned the song. You know, when you say trend tends to have quick expiry dates. So I did it in such a way that after the trend of shaku shaku, you still listen to this song and it's still relevant, you know. And besides, my kind of vision for my album, for what I'm trying to put together, is like I'm trying to do, like you put a food that you have just one food that you have in different form.
Okay.
That's the kind of album I'm coming up with. So when you listen to this kind
one meal with different flavors.
Let me give you a typical example. Beans. In beans, you have white beans. You have moi moi. You have akara.
Bean cake.
You have bean cake, right? There's something called a kuru. I don't know what it's called.
Just hold it there. We'll come back. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back to China.
Okay.
Please don't go away.
What to she no ma? I want to eat shadow bro. One no hero. One ma she go ole gaga go. Money get some money, let's say. No posting, no let's say. Kala chedu, let's say. Kilo shaye, let's say. Hey yo, what up? We up in the building on the 4G Wireless Artquake. What to she no ma? I want to eat shadow bro. One no hero. One ma she go ole gaga go. Money get some money, let's say. No posting, no let's say. Kala chedu, let's say. Kilo shaye, let's say. I don't waste time in science, one level. Away go, you live for we see, no be jail music. I'm my own boys, it work for school fees. Quickie, I still take it. Open up belly from the bed. Come on, you're not going to now. So come, now go to suck, come now. Busy, now go to easy. I'm gonna belly from the eyes. I can let you know to work, I don't know. Oh, Joro, say something. Il est pour couche, au baro koja no. I want to eat shapra. One shapra. One no dollar. What to she no ma? I want to eat shapra bro. One no hero. One ma she go ole gaga go. Money get some money, let's say. No posting, no let's say. Kala chedu, let's say. Kilo shaye, let's say. Badi. Hey, you lion. Hey, you say something easy. ní ti bẹ́ẹ̀dì kẹ́bà jẹ́ kí n tó gbà wò. Mo dẹ̀ ní sọ̀jà pa dependant kí n tó kawó. Máa ga wò, máa lọ wò. Pàdé mi ní shrine lálẹ́ yìí ní máa dá gbóró. Àlàkó lọ sókè kó máa rú. Ó yá DJ turn the volume up kó máa dún. Ṣàkúṣàkú lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ijó kàkàrú. Ṣáàdà sáwọn màmí tó máa ń lo máa wú. Àwọn eléyìí ń ṣàpàpà, wọ́n ṣàpọ̀pà, wọ́n ná dọ́là, wọ́n tún ṣe nọ́mà. Àwọn eléyìí ń ṣàpọ̀pọ̀, wọ́n ná hero, wọ́n máa ṣe gógó, gógó wọlé kàkàkó.
Okay.
Welcome back, Osha Prapra.
Osha Prapra.
Okay, whatever.
So
Osha
where
Prapra.
did you get that from?
Like, you know, I was coming from the US, going to London, and a white lady just said, "You look sharp." And I was like, "What am I wearing?" You know, extremely different, sharp. Okay. I went into the bathroom in the aircraft and I looked at myself like, I think, oh, sharp, proper. I think this makes a lot of sense, you know what I mean?
And you turned it into a song. But let's see this. You didn't study music in school, did you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I would say the best musicians in the world are probably not
They never
professional
went to
musicians. They didn't go
school.
study it.
Okay.
Sometimes
So what you
it's
studied?
just
Or maybe
I
later.
studied marketing anyway. But that actually helped my music or helped my life because marketing has really given me a lot of experience in doing things more professionally besides music, you know. That's really helped my life a lot. So I'm definitely going to, encourage a lot of young artists who sometimes think that education is actually not necessary when you actually have talent. I tell people, like, if I'm going to have you sign on my record company, talent is not enough. There must be a lot more things you can bring to the table.
Like
talent is you have to be educated, you have to be versatile, you have to be creative.
So you
being
encourage
creative,
them to go back to school?
Being creative, yes, a lot. You have to get to school. You have to get some education because you have to get something to fall back on. If I wasn't as educated as I am today, I might have even gone off music.
Okay, we have to go right now. But there's something you said you did about SARS.
Yeah.
Let's
SARS,
see if we can get that
SARS
real
brutality, you know.
Can we get that? Okay.
Why would you say you fire him? What kind of statement is that?
Me only passport, I got this message for SARS. SARS that, saute, SARS don't cast. All they do is brutalize innocent people for them zones. Special anti-robbery scorching out to the boss people for what happened to the code of conduct? You guys used to be men of honor. What happened to the fact that you're just a suspect, not a criminal? You're innocent, not guilty, until proven otherwise. This is not just nice. This is not just nice. Truth be told, my ears don't fool as many stories unfold. Intimidation, extortion, and many loss of souls. They know they use I see bronze, evil palace are gold. Everything where they glitter for their eye na gold. Hence as brutality. Oh yeah, carry on.
So this is the message.
Yeah, it's just a 1 minute track and it's actually coming out officially next week. It's just, because a lot of celebrities are shying away from talking about this menace, you know, and I just felt I can hit the nail on the head in 1 minute and I put everything in one, you know.
But I also
what happened to the fact that you're a suspect, you're innocent, not guilty until proven otherwise? You know, what happened to the code of conduct, you know? And everybody's just, because the fact that I have not been harassed, maybe because of the kind of car I drive, the kind of way, the fact that I'm popular, you know, and because most times when I even get to be accosted by police, I wind down like, "Oh, Chairman, are you?" and all that. And so if I have that grace, what about people who do not? You know, so I just have to speak out.
But what about other social issues that, we used to know musicians that spoke about social issues and how to resolve them, the Fellas, the
I was coming to tell you about my music, about the fact that I'm putting up an album that has everything like one meal. You know, I was telling you about beans that has, from beans you get akara, you get White Beans, you get Moima, you get Ekuru, you get everything. That's the kind of album I'm coming up with. In my album, you're going to get stuff like this. You're going to get other social issues. You're going to get, I have to be dealing with it one at a time. You get conscious music. You get a lot of other things, all in one album. So when you listen to the album, it's not like you're listening to an album of Shaku Shaku Tempo. You're listening to an album that would have you feel like you've listened to maybe 8 people.
Okay, I see. Lakunle Tomomiwo.
Yeah.
So we're going to sign out, and then we want you to just do a short piece.
A short
sign
piece.
out, yes. But that's after we have ended the show. Then you sing on out. Okay, so we've had Lakunle Tomomiwo, aka Ice K, who used to be a part of the Artquake, and now he's on his own. But that's our show today. I want to thank you for letting us be a part of your morning. I'm Neo Tayegbe saying, go out there and be the best you can be. Love your neighbor as yourself, and just love this country.
Nigeria, I guess. Nigeria.
Yeah.
Sweet to love your
Sign
country. Okay, thank you so much for being with us. I am your May Otaiwe. Have a blessed day.
We'll leave you with Ice K.
Toba koshe koshe, you must go. If you to the poli, you must kolo. Toba shishe, oh my Lord. Anything you do today, you must to mindful. Oh. If you read your book, you must to pass. If you shit for church, you must to cast, yeah. I've been the pray to God for plenty money. Too much money, yeah, gone, sure bank out.
Isn't it at that part?